Have you ever stood in a tire shop waiting while a mechanic installs a brand new set of tires on your car? Before the wheels even go on, something colorful catches your eye. Thin red, blue, yellow, or green stripes stretch perfectly across the tread. They look too neat to be random, almost like the colored markings you see on Formula One tires every race weekend. And once that thought pops into your head, it's hard to ignore. Maybe those colors mean different rubber compounds. Maybe they show which tires perform better in hot or cold weather, or perhaps they're simply a quick way to identify different models. After all, that's exactly how colored tires work in Formula One, isn't it? It certainly sounds believable. But here's the twist. Those colorful stripes on your everyday car tires have absolutely nothing to do with Formula One. In fact, they aren't there for drivers at all. Most manufacturers fully expect them to disappear after your very first drive. So why spend time painting something that's designed to vanish within days? The answer takes us far away from the racetrack and deep inside one of the most precise manufacturing processes in the automotive world, where a single missing stripe can stop an entire production line and cost a factory thousands of tires. Let's get into it right here on Small Things. More than just colored paint. If you peel away all the rumors, the answer is surprisingly simple. Those colorful stripes aren't part of the tire itself. They don't improve grip, also don't make the tire last longer, and despite what many people believe, they won't tell you whether the tire is softer, faster, or built for a particular season. At their core, these stripes are simply temporary factory markings. Think of them like sticky notes placed on a product while it's still being built. They help the people making the tire, not the people driving on it. Just be designed to disappear. That also explains why the stripes don't last very long. Manufacturers intentionally use a special paint that quickly wears away once the tire meets the road. After a few drives, or even after the first rain, they're usually gone without leaving a trace. But that raises an even bigger question. If they're designed to disappear almost immediately, why spend time, paint, and money putting them there in the first place? To answer that, we need to step inside a tire factory and travel back to the early days of modern tire manufacturing, where one tiny mistake could affect thousands of tires before anyone even noticed. Every tire looked exactly the same. Long before those colorful stripes appeared, tire factories faced a surprisingly simple problem. Imagine walking into a warehouse filled with thousands of long rolls of black rubber. At first glance, they all look identical. No labels jumping out at you, no obvious differences, just endless strips of black material waiting to become tires. But appearances can be deceiving. One roll might be destined for a family sedan, another for a heavy-duty pickup, another for a high-performance sports car that needs a completely different rubber compound. To the naked eye, though, they all looked almost exactly the same. As global demand for cars exploded throughout the 20th century, factories weren't making a few dozen tires anymore. They were producing thousands every single day. And with that growth came a very human problem. The more similar things look, the easier they are to mix up. A tiny mistake could spread fast. Now picture a worker nearing the end of a long shift. Hundreds of nearly identical rubber strips surround them. One wrong roll is picked up. Nothing looks unusual. The tire is assembled, then another and another. The mistake doesn't become obvious immediately because from the outside, every finished tire still looks perfectly normal. By the time someone realizes the wrong rubber compound has been used, hundreds or even thousands of tires may already be moving through the production line. That's exactly the kind of mistake manufacturers wanted to prevent. They didn't need a complicated solution. They needed something that could be recognized in an instant, whether by an experienced worker rushing to keep up with production, or later by the cameras and sensors that would automate much of the process. Sometimes the smartest engineering solutions aren't the most advanced. They're simply the easiest to see. And that simple idea would eventually become one of the most overlooked details on every brand new tire. When one missing stripe stopped everything. If all of this sounds a little exaggerated, consider this. Several years ago, one tire manufacturer halted an entire shipment of brand new tires just before they were sent to dealerships. At first, the reason seemed almost ridiculous. Some of the colored stripes had been applied incorrectly. After all, the paint would disappear after only a few miles on the road. Why stop thousands of perfectly good tires over something so temporary? Because inside the factory, those stripes weren't decoration. They were part of the system that helped workers identify unfinished rubber compounds before they ever became finished tires. If a stripe was missing, incorrect, or placed on the wrong material, there was no easy way to guarantee that every tread had reached the correct production line. Rather than taking that risk, the manufacturer chose the safer option. Everything stopped. Every tire was checked again. Sometimes a tiny line of paint carries a much bigger responsibility than anyone outside the factory ever realizes. A barcode you were never meant to read. So how do those stripes actually do their job? Surprisingly, they're applied long before a tire even looks like a tire. Fresh rubber leaves the extrusion machine as one long, continuous strip, still flat, still warm, and without any tread pattern wrapped into a circle. That's the perfect moment to add a simple visual code. A thin line of colored paint is printed onto the rubber while it's moving through production. Later, that endless strip is cut into individual sections, assembled onto the tire's internal structure, and finally cured under heat and pressure into the round tire you recognize. By then, the stripe has already finished its job. It helped workers, and today, optical cameras and automated systems confirm that the correct material was being used at the correct stage of production. Once the tire reaches a dealership, those colorful lines no longer serve any purpose. They're simply waiting for the road to erase them. Why the myths never go away. It's easy to see why so many myths exist. After all, we've been taught that colors usually mean something. Traffic lights, electrical wires, and of course Formula One tires, where each color tells drivers exactly which compound they're using. So when people notice colorful stripes on brand new road tires, it's only natural to assume they work the same way. Some believe the colors reveal how hard the rubber is. Others insist they identify summer, winter, or all-season tires. You'll even find online charts claiming they've cracked the code. It sounds convincing. The only problem is, there isn't one code to crack. The truth is less exciting, but more brilliant. Here's what most people don't realize. There is no universal international standard that says a red stripe always means one thing, or a blue stripe always means another. Each manufacturer is free to create its own internal marking system. A green stripe at one factory could identify one type of tread. The exact same green stripe at another factory might mean something completely different. Sometimes those color codes even change within the same company as production lines evolve. That's why trying to decode colored stripes while standing in a tire shop is a little like trying to guess what's inside a shipping box based only on the color of the tape. The markings were never designed to communicate with customers. They were designed to help factories avoid expensive and potentially dangerous mistakes before the tires ever reach the road. Still used in a high-tech world. You might think that in today's fully automated factories, colorful stripes would have disappeared by now. After all, modern production lines are filled with barcode scanners, laser measurements, artificial intelligence, and cameras capable of spotting defects invisible to the human eye. So why keep using something as simple as a painted line? Because good engineering rarely depends on just one system. Factories build layers of protection. If a scanner becomes dirty, a camera loses calibration, or a barcode can't be read, a bright stripe can still be recognized in a split second by a worker or by another optical sensor, sometimes the simplest backup is also the most reliable. That's why, despite decades of technological progress, those colorful lines continue to quietly travel through production lines around the world. You'll probably see them again. The next time you buy new tires, take a closer look before they're mounted onto your car. You'll probably notice the same colorful stripes running across the tread. The mechanic won't pay much attention to them, neither should you, because by that point, they've already completed the job they were created to do. They aren't there to tell you anything about quality. They aren't secret codes waiting to be decoded. They're simply the final trace of a much longer journey, a journey that began long before the tire became perfectly round. It's a small reminder that some of the most important parts of manufacturing are the ones customers were never meant to notice. So, what do those colorful stripes on brand new tires actually mean? Not faster performance, not better quality, and certainly not a secret language for drivers. They're simply part of a carefully designed system that helps manufacturers identify the right materials, reduce costly mistakes, and keep production moving safely and efficiently. It's an invisible piece of engineering that quietly disappears almost as soon as the tire touches the road. Perhaps that's what makes this story so fascinating. A thin line of paint that most people never notice has sparked countless myths, online debates, and even comparisons with Formula One. Yet its real purpose is far more ordinary and in many ways far more impressive. It exists because even the most advanced industries still depend on simple ideas executed exceptionally well. Sometimes the smartest innovations aren't the ones that stand out. They're the ones that quietly prevent problems before anyone even realizes they could happen. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden story behind those colorful stripes, let us know what everyday object you'd like us to explore next. Your suggestion could inspire a future episode. Until then, thanks for watching, and remember, history is often hiding in the smallest details, just waiting for someone to look a little closer.